Anyway, so we have the parts together. We've got the 2 pumps, the minecart, the rail, and the spark, recessive spark we're gonna need. I think we have everything. Everything's made. Alright, so we need to go down here without dying. And unfortunately, I think we need to go down one more. And we're not in the version that Quark allows you to place blocks under blocks, so we need our water thing. I'm missing out on a lot of really cool things that Quark has added, but that was something that was not added to the update for that Lucid Observer made for me. And I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why. There's a lot of changes, so maybe he didn't want to have to decide whether or not certain things were in the pack or not. That's cool. But I kind of wish I had the blossom trees, the different colored trees. That'd make this really pretty. And yeah, the placing blocks under blocks would be nice. Anyway. Okay. We do need to go down just like one or we need to be able to place a block 1 below the pool. Did I bring ladders with me? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why did I not? I don't know why. That's just, I don't know. Okay. Be 1 more, right? Great. Anyway, this one is the one that the pump needs to be at. And then this here needs to be where the rail is. Let's try this here. And the pump needs to point this way. Yep. And then way. Okay. And then the rail. And the recessive needs to go here. And we're way too far away from that. We have to go that direction now and put one with just a spark on it. Here's the problem I knew we'd probably have. Okay, so we need to fix that. We have a circle. All right. Okay. That means that this distance from that to that is still within its 12 block range. I wonder if this is within its 12 block range. Like, I wonder if we went further down. I didn't count. I just know that this is the same Y level. So we may need to go out a bit that way. And for that, I think we're going to want to go into creative here and do a bit of testing so that I don't lose what I've got here as I test things. So let's pick you up and pick you up, pick you up. Great. And you. All right. Now we can't touch these at the moment because they've got mana in them and I'd prefer not to lose it. So let's figure this out. What we're doing is we're just going to see where the range stops, because I think it has to curve a bit. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. So that's not 12. Does that... Oh, I really hate that there's going to be like no mana. We're using our survival mana to test this and I hate it. So we're going to do something here. We're going to take this off. Hey Mikey, put it up here. Try to get all of our mana up there so that it's empty. And then I'm going to... We're not keeping this, by the way. We're just going to use it so that we can figure out what the range is here for when we curve. So when this is full, we'll switch it to isolated, and that way we can deal with mana range down here without stealing our survival generated mana. Currently hydrangeas, yes. Okay, so these 2 sparks need to be returned. We are in creative, so remember I had 4 sparks. We're gonna just break this stuff, and I will make sure I get 2 more sparks. This is our survival inventory other than the isolated. Okay, keep that in mind. And I'm going to probably... We'll put the isolated on it so it doesn't steal our survival stuff. And let's go drop it off in here. You're the only thing we're not dropping off. And I'm gonna... So, this is the only thing that we cheated in that we will not keep when we switch back to survival. Alright, let's figure this out. So, we've got... This is only 10, and that is where we want it, isn't it? This is... Y75. And the one I put under our battery. Yeah. This is, well, this is 70... 4, isn't it? Oh, this could go down 1, can't it? Okay. So ultimately we'd move it down 1. I'm going to consider that I have a way of doing it, so I'm just going to place it when I get it. That's still only 11 away from this one. Which doesn't make sense, because this is, I think, at the same level as these. Nope, these are up 1. Okay. Got it. So, if we put it up, if we put a mana pool here, and I would love to do a creative one, but that would give me the advancement, and I'm not doing that. So we'll just cheat in a tablet, not the creative one, because again, it would give me the advancement. We want it for real, man. Alright, so this is the mana. It's still within range of that one if we were to put the dominant spark here, and that's what we need to keep in mind. That it's going to have the dominant on it. Connect. Give me, there we go. But the problem is that if this is, I just need to know though, is this one pump, cart, pump, pool. This one, is that still too close? Now that we've just moved it down 1, man, the only way to test that is to actually use that mana. I don't want to because it's our survival mana. Do we replicate this in our creative world and figure it out? I want to make sure that if I need to move this down 1 more, or I don't want this one to be in range of that. The other option would be to make that recessive and have this one be blank. And this would be oh, no, because that needs to be recessive. That must be recessive, and so then I'd have a loop. So this has to be set up this way. We just need to figure out if well, let's give it a good test. Let's figure this out here. The test would be oh, you have pancakes, Darkwing? Yummy. Alright, so here comes the test, guys, and it's going to be as fast as possible so that this mana that we've cheated in doesn't get into our system very much. But what we're going to do is come up here, remove the augment, and see if mana comes from there up to here. That's what we want to prevent. I'm off. Am I too close? There we go. Dang! It does. So That's not what we want. We want... let's grab you. I'm sure you despawn. Hey, while I'm at it, did we pick it up? Did it go away? I don't know. So this is too close. We do need to bring it down. Or out? Again, let's remind ourselves how far we are. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to have the pool right here. But if it's here, yeah, we need it to be down there so that it's the max range. And I guess we could bring it up, start here and bring it up to there. Figure out what we're going to do once we're actually at the battery, whatever. That's the goal here. All right. Are we ready for the first test? We need to take the isolated off and see if mana goes from here to there. We'll put a little bit in there, but the point is to take you off. Here's the test. Dang. Well. Not what I wanted to see. It's too close. Ah, I apologize. I bumped my mic. So we might have to do something different. Just to get it far enough away. Because that's what we have so far. Let's make it so we can actually get down here. In survival. That should work. Anyway, well, so far we know we can pull mana to here because this will be a dominant spark. So now we just have to figure out what in the world. Is the range spherical? Okay. You think it's square, but you could be misremembering. Well, we're gonna find out here in a second. Let's get rid of you. We don't need you interfering. We're testing something here. Alright, so first things first. These should all get it except for the last one. Alright, so that's correct. Now, does that one get it? That looks cuboid to me, otherwise it would have curved in by now. Alright. That means this one should get some? No. Oh wait, no, this whole row. This one. Yep. Okay. So, good to know this doesn't come up. It looks cuboid to me. So that is what we're going to need to keep in mind. That the one that we went straight down with actually needs to go there. So pretend this is the one from our hydrangea farm that we're currently sending straight down. And that is why it's interacting. We need to go down and out and place the first one for the mana pump right here. And then the one here will be not in its range of that one. Okay. So in our main world, here, so this is 12 down, but we also need to go 12 out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's be smart about this because I don't want to come down here and have mobs kill me. Okay, so right here is where we need to build the pump. Well, it definitely puts it a little closer to our pool one. Let's see how far that one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is the range of that. I mean, we're gonna have a bit of a challenge here that we'll need to figure out. This pool needs to have a recessive spark on it. It needs to have one, so it sends stuff up to our battery. And the one that we have here will have a recessive spark on it. It'll be pump, rail, pump right there. So this gap has to be bridged to get it to over here. That might be a decent spot. Down here, directly underneath it, might be a decent spot for the spark tinkering flipping back and forth, where it would just be no, we can't do that, can we? All right, so somewhere in this spot is where we could have, because it's between this one and that one, which, I mean, I know they're not lined up, that's okay. But I'm just thinking, because we need to have a pool with just a spark on it. This one's got, this one, all right, wait, let's recount. 12, yes, this one's connected to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, this needs to be pump, rail, pump, pool. All right, and so then this needs to be pump, rail, pump, pool. Descendant, but this one needs a spark. Yeah, that's the thing. This needs to just be a spark. But that would work. Wait, that would work because that's within the 12 range of. That should. I think that should work. And you know what? You guys understand what I'm not saying. Go away. I think this should work. Yeah, I think he learned how to move mana with me. Yep. All right, let's go back into survival and see if we can't get this figured out. Everything I picked up needs to get destroyed because this is all creatively cheated in. And we put our stuff in here, didn't we? Yeah, okay. All right, let's take everything back out. Okay, so I need to make sure I have what I need. The sparks. Sparks. I have. Did I have 2 dominant or only 1? Did I think that one is. We'll consider that one extra. We'll get rid of it. I think that's what we had, so let's switch this back. At you. Let's see here. Okay. I still have my mana tablet, right? Yep. Band. Alright. Oops, I missed the ladder. So this needs to have a dominant spark on it, right? Oh, no, this is the one we're not using. No! High spark. Dang it, I'm gonna need to go get another spark, make more sparks. This is where we're doing the pump setup. Pump. Rail. Cart. Because this is still considered in range of that one. And that one needs the dominant. Oh, we left the isolated spark on there. We'll need to take that off. And then the recessive spark goes on this one over here. And then this one has just a plain spark. And then that one over there will have a recessive, or a So I'm still wrong, guys, because that needs to be recessive, which means it's pushing mana out of it in order to get the mana from in here in it. Dang it. Hello, Nature Pylon. Still perplexed. Okay, so let's get rid of this spark. Let's leave it there for now. I need to figure out getting it there. Might just have to use spreaders. And just keep upgrading it. Pumps and sparks are so much faster, so we're gonna end up having a pile up. What would you guys do? I'm thinking. We're wandering around and thinking. to be fair, I probably should start here and build my mana lines going away so that I don't have this problem where I reached this too soon, which would mean the pool that we have down there, which is over here, can be it has to be at that range, doesn't it? Because it has to be at the far range. But it could go that way or that way a bit to help compensate. Let's see what we can do. We need another recessive spark so that it's on the one that's directly above the battery. We need to make more sparks, and we need to make another recessive. And let's go the other direction. So we're trying to fill this pool. That's really what we've been trying to do. Yeah. Let's see what we've got for supplies. And there's our blaze. We need to make a rune of earth, so let's get the supplies we need for that. One of these had mana powder in it, right? Okay. And then we're going to need a mana pearl for the pixie dust, mana steel to make the augment. Mana pearls we got over there. Gold nugget. Oof. Petals we have over there. Okay, let's give this a shot. Get rid of the rain. All right, grab some petals. Looks like this is run out of mana, which is fine because it's got a decent amount of things. Craft ourselves the block of coal and get that going. I needed more iron than that. Dang it. And we need one of you. So we need to go back and get more iron. Iron. We're really low on resources. I would love to get that automation set up that I showed you in the creative world, but I really would like to have mana flowing around first. we have Rot of the Lands on us, so we'll be able to get over to that spark and try to rebuild everything we've got so that oh, dang it. Just in case it's dark here. Okay, so over here, this one is the one that needs the recessive spark. And so any mana that ends up in this pool will go up there. And we have to keep in mind that it'll also dump mana in any pool within 12 blocks of it, which includes the one over there that we don't want there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I just had an idea to help us visualize this. This is block number 13. So pools have to be outside this range here. And we're going to do it on this side too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're going to put a torch in there. Do we need more than one? No. We're going to make a square under here. And it will not stay here permanently. I will remove it. But this will help us as we set up our mana lines into the battery here. Yeah. As long as we remember this box that we're making is outside the range of that spark. Okay, there's the first bit of this square. Don't remember if you can shift on top of pools, and I don't want to chance it. Okay. Ooh. Placing dirt with WINRY. All right, there's that.